Welcome back to the channel, coin enthusiasts. Today we are diving into one of Canada's most celebrated coins, the 1873-1973 RCMP Centennial Quarter, struck to honour 100 years of the Royal Canadian Mounted Police. This coin is a favourite among collectors worldwide, but here's the exciting part. While most of these coins are common rare varieties, proof issues and error coins can be worth far more than just 25 cents. In this video we will uncover the history, design, details and collector value of the 1873-1973 Canadian Quarter and show you just how much it can be worth today. Let's get started. Let's begin with the Obverse design of the 1973 quarter. It features the famous Arnold machine portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, which was first introduced on Canadian coins in 1965 and used until 1989. In this portrait, the Queen is shown facing right, wearing a tiara. The inscriptions around the rim read Elizabeth II D times G times Regina, which stands for Elizabeth II by the grace of God, Queen. For many Canadians, this obverse is instantly recognizable because it appeared on almost all denominations throughout the 1970s. The reverse of the 1873-1973 quarter is where the magic happens. Instead of the standard caribou design seen on regular quarters, the commemorative reverse features the coat of arms of Prince Edward Island. At the center we see an oak tree with 3 saplings growing beside it, symbolizing England protecting the 3 Canadian colonies of the time. The Latin motto Parva sub ingenti is inscribed below, meaning the small under the protection of the great. Around the design, the dual dates 1873-1973 are engraved, marking the centennial of the island province's entry into Confederation. This symbolism makes the coin a perfect blend of history and artistry. In terms of specifications, the 1873-1973 Canadian Quarter was struck in nickel, not silver. It weighs 5.07 grams, has a diameter of 23.88 millimeters and a reeded edge. While Canada had used silver in quarters before 1968, by the 1970s the Mint had fully transitioned to nickel-based coinage for everyday circulation. This explains why the coin has a silvery color but no intrinsic silver content. Collectors often confuse these modern commemoratives with silver issues, but the value lies primarily in condition and rarity, not in precious metal content. Now let's talk about mintage. In 1973, the Royal Canadian Mint struck more than 135 million of these commemorative quarters, making them widely available to the Canadian public at the time. Because of this large number, the coin is not rare in worn circulated condition, and many are still found in pocket change or coin jars across Canada today. However, finding coins that remain in mint state condition with original shine, sharp details and no scratches is far less common, and this is where values start to increase. Applying the mint grading scale helps us better understand the coin's worth. In low circulated grades from 1 to 10, good to find the 1873-1973 quarter is worth only face value about 25 cents. In mid-circulated grades 15 to 20, very fine to extremely fine, it may bring 50 cents to $1. In higher circulated grades like 22, 25, about uncirculated values rise to $2, $3. Once we reach mint state coins in grades 27 to 28, values jump to around $5, $10. Finally, in gem mint grades 29 to 30, the coin can fetch $20, $40, especially if it has strong eye appeal and full strike detail. What about special errors and varieties? Some 1873-1973 quarters have been found with off-center strikes, die cracks, and double-struck errors, which always command a premium. While most errors from this issue are minor, even a small die break can bring $20, $50, and a major error like an off-center strike or broad strike can sell for $100 or more. Collectors are always on the lookout for such mistakes, as they make a common commemorative coin much more desirable. The historical significance of this coin cannot be overstated. Prince Edward Island, though small in size, has always been important. In Canadian history, it hosted the Charlottetown Conference of 1864, which set the groundwork for Confederation. But ironically, PEI did not join until 1873, several years later. By issuing this commemorative coin in 1973, Canada celebrated the unity of its provinces and highlighted PEI's important role. This makes the coin not only valuable for its physical qualities but also as a symbol of national heritage. For collectors today, the 1973 quarter offers multiple levels of appeal. Beginners can easily find circulated examples for little more than face value, making it a great entry coin into Canadian numismatics. Intermediate collectors may look for uncirculated rolls or coins with original luster, while advanced collectors often focus on high-grade certified examples graded by services like ICCS or PCGS. Some also build full sets of Canadian commemorative coins, where this quarter is a must-have. Collectors who love history especially appreciate this issue because it represents more than just money. It's a reminder of Canada's cultural and political growth. In conclusion, the 1973 Canadian 25-cent coin is a beautiful piece of history that celebrates the centennial of Prince Edward Island's Confederation. While hundreds of millions were minted, its value depends on condition errors and collector demand. On the mint grading scale, it ranges from 25 cents in low grades to $40 or more in gem mint condition, with rare errors commanding even higher prices. Whether you find one in circulation, inherit it from family, or purchase it from a coin dealer, it's a piece worth saving for its historical story alone. If you enjoyed this breakdown, do not forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment on what coin you did like us to cover next. We love hearing your requests.